Hey, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, and we are live. I am sorry I am late. I had a civilian family gathering tonight, but it is over and we are here to assess the war effort. So, first, what we're going to do is we're going to get the notifications out that we're live, and then we're going to take an assessment of the current war, and we'll carry on from there. I hate missing time with you guys, but as you know, sometimes duty pulls you away. And I'm already very late for this war front, so we will get started shortly. Okay. Hello indeed. How you doing, Deke? Okay. Hello, Graptar's Hammer. Coulter, good to see you. Okay, sent. Now let's pull up Helldivers.io. Welcome everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tell everybody the show is live because here we are. I can completely understand that, Noel, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. The defenses are in Menkent. It seems Vernon Wells is where the majority of the player base are. Martar Bay is also under serious attack. Look, succeeding in 5 defenses is possible, but players need to unite. We need to pick 2 planets and secure them absolutely. So here's what's probably going to happen. Direct all forces to Vernon Wells. That's probably where we need to go first. And then we'll carry on from there. Yeah, I had a good time with fam, but quite frankly, you know, I don't have a lot of fun on civilian gatherings. I'm there, I mean, I understand, you know, the need for it at times, but realistically speaking, I prefer to focus my efforts here with you guys, but that's okay, it is what it is. We should carry on. Like I said, not expecting great viewership here as well because it's off timing. Sometimes when we get times off, people don't really tune in, but it doesn't really matter. With those that are here, we'll try and make a difference. Like I said, first and most important thing is Vernon Wells. We need to control this planet absolutely. It's a new planet as well, so at least people should be interested in this, and hopefully it can, you know, help us get the ball going. But this will probably be the planet that we first fight on. The time left for the major order is actually sufficient, but here's the big problem. With the player base being so split, we are actually like in between succeeding and failing, and this is because, again, what people don't seem to understand is that the regeneration rate of the Automaton forces is 1.5%. Because it is 1.5%, we have to basically consolidate forces and strike back. It is actually absolutely possible to do this and to succeed on a variety of planets, but we must concentrate our efforts no matter what. No matter what, we need to concentrate our efforts. Right now,
the enemy has launched a surprise attack on one of our planets. It needs our aid.
We have 20 hours. We will barely finish liberating Vernon Wells with the number of players on it. Everybody already seems to be in that state of mind where it's like we've given up. And we can't even blame the bug divers right now. Sure, I would say that there are about 50 to 60,000 bug divers, but at the same time, all the automaton divers, total split, you know? So, it's a tough situation for the Super Earth Elite right now. Trying to unite everybody is gonna be hell. But what we can do is we can, you know, try and try and pull it together. We have to lead by example. There's no other way. So, excuse me. No sense in thinking about it. Let's go. Ah, bug divers don't exist. They barely even count as human. So, you know, they are what they are. Nah, I'm kidding. Of course they've got feelings too, but that's why we enjoy hurting their feelings. Okay. Those of you in the game, hit Vernon Wells. This is where we need to go. We can succeed. We can do it. But only if everybody says, okay, you know what? All here, whole ass this thing. So I'm gonna start diving in. Let's go.
One mission more.
Even if they push the front back to Super Earth, you really think the bug divers are gonna join? As if. The only way a bug diver would join us is if the bugs were wiped out. So I think if we wipe out the Terminids, then finally they'll be forced to play automatons. Then again, considering the skill level of most bug divers, here's what's gonna happen. Alright? Here's what's gonna happen. Even if we killed off all the Terminids, I'm 95% sure the bug divers will just straight up quit the game until they come back. Thank you, Assassin, but only channel members may join me, and they have to be of the appropriate rank. I appreciate the offer though, but these are the rules of the stream no matter what. And I never bend these rules. I'll just wait for some randoms to fill up the spots, and then I'll carry on. Thoughts on the heavy machine gun? It's a decent weapon, but not really great, and it doesn't really have a place in the current game meta. You know, I use the word meta, but it doesn't mean that, you know, like, oh, this is the only one way to play. No. But when I talk about meta standing for most effective tactics available, the heavy machine gun doesn't really excel at any one particular thing. You see? So it's hard to really fit it in. Like, against the automatons, the AMR and the autocannon, they excel at these really precise long-distance headshots, which helps to counter the automaton's range advantage. And the autocannon has the added advantage of dealing with fabricators from a great distance, you know, which is really insane. So I love the autocannon, and the AMR is a close second because the AMR can do everything the autocannon can do, just that it cannot destroy fabricators. However, once the grenade pistol comes in, that won't be a problem either. So yeah. So it's hard to really say what the heavy machine gun can do. Doesn't really have a place. So I hope that in future it will have a distinct area of the game where it can be used. Hey, what's up, Big Nurr? How's the Niski man doing? The jar is a fantastic weapon. You know, honestly, it's a fantastic weapon that more people should be using. So, yeah. Okay, looks like we got about 2-3 people. Randoms, good enough. But yeah, the bug divers don't have the right gear to fight bots. They can learn. They can learn. You know, everybody can learn. They just need some coaching. They need some training. They need some serious knowledge. They ain't got no knowledge, then, you know, what can they do? They gotta learn from streams like this, but they don't want to. You know, them and their little Twitch streamer buddies are all over there bumping around. No. We ain't about that. To us, bugs are vacation, man. Vernon Wells is where we need to go, so keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. We got this. Not just guerrilla tactics, but the automatons, like, they can be dealt with in a variety of ways. So I find it a very interesting faction to fight against, but it also requires a tactical mind. And quite frankly, the Bug Hunter faction, they're used to just swarms of enemies. They pretty much prefer to play against a swarmy enemy that doesn't really have tactics. So they're like swarm shooter guys. And that's fine, I guess. Not really great, not really bad, but it is what it is. Don't forget to like the stream, or else Big Nurr will have to slap you. That's Nisk, by the way, for those that don't know. Okay, let's get it done. Nothing wrong with VTubers taking over or whatever. I don't care what they do so long as they fight for Vernon Wells. If they aren't gonna fight for Vernon Wells, we got ourselves a problem.
Live up to freedom.
Alright.
Support weapon inbound. Calling down support weapon.
Requesting sentry.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Calling down support weapon.
So, these fellas want to stop Helm's Deep. I know, right? Grasshopper, like I tell you, those streamers or whatever, they, you know what I call them? I call them a bunch of sissy boys, you know? And I like my femboys just like everybody else, but they taking that joke a little too far, you know? They should really man up. You know? Otherwise, they better give me their number. Yeah, it was the issue of the rockets doing more damage than they could before. Actually, no, Zippy. Some people have encountered it on difficulty 5 and 6, so I couldn't find it below 8 and 9, but I just play 9 anyway, so it's all good. Listen, Jim Eagle, this order was not impossible. No, everybody just needs to unite. The problem is that all of our bot divers are spread out on all the different planets, and I don't know why. I don't know what they're doing or why they're doing it. I wish I understood, man. I wish I understood.
I'm out.
Okay, that ship's got it.
Requesting advanced
Anyway.
weaponry.
It's reasonable to think we might fail this order, but we'll have to see. I hope we won't. But it depends on whether these guys can handle the ships and all that. I hope that homie knows that's probably gonna destroy our walls, right? I mean, whatever. I really don't give a damn. Okay, bot drop detected. Come on, come on. Show me the money. Show me the money.
Sending in an eagle.
I'm out.
Heavy south. 50 meters.
Ugh. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'll leave these guys to hold this area. I'm going to the other side.
Heavy. Southwest. Close.
Calling down a sentry.
Because what I can do is I can pretty much get the same angle from here.
Squadron deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Calling down a support.
R4? That is not my buddy.
Requesting sentry.
That's normally his code. I feel so sad about it now.
Heavy west. Close. Calling down a support weapon.
Wow, that miss. That miss. Oh,
I'm out.
Heavy west. Close.
At least that did something.
Heavy southeast. Heavy southwest. Close. Calling down a sentry.
Okay, nobody saw me miss. Give it a try, Chalon, and let me know, because I haven't heard of that yet, but hey, it might work. It might work. You never know. There's always opportunities for weird stuff to work.
Sending in an eagle.
That's what I love about games like this, you know? There's always things you can learn.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Requesting air
Drop
support.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait and be patient. Come on, launch the second rocket. Bot drop detected. Okay, 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 I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dropships.
Oh, for real?
Calling down a support weapon. I'm out.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
That's called democracy.
Okay, third rocket should be going up soon. Very, very soon.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Dropships.
I'm out.
Network connection error. What? Huh? Now that's a whole new error. What? Oh, that's dumb.
Mission coordinates locked.
Guess I have to wait for a new team. Damn, we were actually doing
Help
good.
us
Those guys actually knew what they were doing. I've never encountered that before. I don't know, man. That was wild, man. That was wild. Do bots have to follow supply lines? I'm not so sure. I think they do. At least as far as my opinion's concerned, but I think that they do. Also, what the hell is this? Yeah, it was a pretty fun spot, Glade. You want to get in here? I could use the support. I know, right? Joel just like, nah, this man showing people the way. Nah. Gone. We'll have to see. Yeah, I know, it's been, that's the first time it's happened to me so far. I'm waiting to see if anybody else can get into the game, because that's just, I hope those guys got a chance to finish that. Because damn, that would have banked the liberation at least. Alright, anyway, our operation is going between succeed and fail, so we're seeing, we're trying to see how, what'll happen. But anyway, let's see if I can get any units in. If I can, it might work. If not, we haven't had it at all, like when I've been playing with my buds, but who knows? That's a wild one. I was the mission host. I cannot rejoin because I knew none of those people, Jim Eagle. Those are just randoms. Fair enough, Glade. Let's see if any of the randoms will join in. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go on alone, and that is not conducive. I did hear about matchmaking problems for players, which is fair enough. I have heard that people have been having issues.
Aborted.
Okay, let's try a different op.
Mission coordinates locked.
Well, if that's the
Engaging
case,
orbital thrusters.
then they technically don't control... No. They control the Soth, dude. They control the Soth. That's why they can attack Vernon Wells. They don't need Menkent to attack Vernon Wells. We defended Menkent, and that's why they have to attack it again. And we failed on Chuhi. Well, they already controlled Chuhi anyway, because Chort Bay defense failed, so that's why they can attack Martar Bay, I think. Because Chuhi was already a liberation, but they attacked Chort Bay before. Now Chort Bay is a liberation, and only these planets remain. So there are still people on Chort Bay and Lasoth kind of chilling, which is pretty bad. Because Lasoth did get up to 47%, but there's no way we could take it now.
Repeat. Helldivers to
if
help
all
us.
of these players could just concentrate on Vernon Wells, we can actually take this. If we could take it in 10 hours, we could succeed at 2 defenses. Does that work? Okay. I don't have that option. This... Oh, I guess I do, yeah. I think I can't rejoin this guy. Maybe it's because I'm
Mission
already like
preparation
in a mission.
aborted.
The enemy has launched a
I'll try.
It needs our aid.
No. Damn. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was the guy, but maybe they already succeeded. I don't know. Or they all disconnected because I was the host of that mission. So that's the only other downside.
Hello, robot. I heard you
No
got
choice.
a new
Mission
subscriber
coordinates
tonight.
locked.
I'll try and wait. I'll try and wait until it fills up. This should hopefully work. I mean, I've never had a situation whereby Helldive, one of the most popular difficulties, doesn't have people fill up straight away. It's weird. Let me go. Yeah, current network connection's been lost. I don't know. Something's going on. Something's going on. Something's going on hardcore, man. I'm telling you guys right now, something's going on. Something is going on, man. No. What's this? There could be. I don't think so. No, there's no update on Steam. Anyway, this is not an issue on our end. This seems to be a server-related issue. Okay. Let's try something first. We're gonna have to test a few things. That's weird. I've never encountered a situation like this before. Normally, like, honestly, I don't even like mind playing with randos to the point that I can literally just like start up and usually it fills up straight away, especially on a populated planet. Yeah, I know. It's definitely not my internet, that's for sure. Okay. We'll do it this way. There's a way to test this. Hey, what's up, Don Magix? By the way, if any of you would like... Is Alfie on level 3? What the hell? Okay, if any of you members would like to join, just always let me know, yeah? Okay, what we're gonna do is... You see a mission like this. I'm going to join another person. So...
Destroyer.
The super destroyer.
Let's try this. Let's try it this way. Now, one of the techniques that I like to do to no, it just seems to be a connection error. So I'm seeing what's going on with the game. So what I'm going to try and do now is this is another methodology for those of you that don't failed to join this session because it's full. Okay, so there genuinely seem to be players that are having issues joining other players or things like that. A couple of people mentioned this to me after the last patch. I didn't really think much of it because I always play with friends, but you know, shit's wild. No.
The enemy is attempting to seize one of our planets. We must join the defense.
Allied
Let's try this one.
destroyer coordinates received.
No, I don't think there are any outages in the game itself.
Mission coordinates.
Okay, so this one worked. Maybe that
Allied
session really was
destroyer
full.
Has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Lol, Pete. Anyway, one of the techniques that I often do for stuff like this is, in order to assist people with their missions, I'll usually just drop in real quick, help them clear the objective, and then extract. So this is one way of doing things. I don't know why this guy's here, but whatever. Let's see if this guy will get in. Okay. No, you don't want a quick play because quick play could send you to a long mission. The idea is that you don't really want a quick play. You just want to help people by clearing the objective and leaving. That's all you really do on missions like this. So, unless this guy is farming. Understandable, Don. It's okay. TW, I appreciate the offer, but I only add people that are channel members of an appropriate tier. Why? It's because those are the only people I play with. Otherwise, if you find me through randoms, that's totally fine. But yeah, for my safety, for my sake, and to keep the stream pleasant and, you know, without any problems or interruptions, I only add people who are channel members of a certain rank. So, okay. I don't know if these guys are speedrunning though, but I'll see. Now, on difficulty 2, which is easy, one of the best techniques to help a planet liberate fast is to drop in, clear the objective, and go. So, usually players will do something like this. They'll drop in, clear the objective, and just go straight out. And if there's a low-level player, you know, they'll maybe do some farming or whatever, but you don't have to finish it yourself. If somebody else is going to finish it, right, and now you're going to have to assume that they're going to finish it, you can actually just clear the objective and leave. By leaving, you can do another mission and help somebody else, you see, while the person who wants to do the mission can, you know, clear it and go. So yeah, if they're searching for SC, what I'll usually do is I'll go in, I'll clear the objective, I'll leave. I do not get the contribution, but other people can. Thank you, Pete. Welcome to the Cool Bots. Enjoy the badge and the green name. Okay, let's see how this goes. And here's a salute for you. No, you don't get the SC. So if you're doing this style of play, right, what I'll normally do is I'll just do something like this.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall. Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
Okay, so normally the technique is let them do whatever they want to do. So I'll just return to my ship alone, and I'll head out and go to the next one. You will not get any SC or liberation. But by doing this, you can basically help people finish their missions a lot faster than, you know, going in and struggling. So what I'll normally do is I'll just search the planet. If anyone's alone or doing a mission where they might need some help, I'll just go in and try and help.
Ever closer.
If it's an eradication mission, it might be a little different, but we'll see.
Mission coordinates.
Okay, I'm able to go in. Let me see if there's any. Let me see if there's any problems. Okay, these are mostly low levels.
Orbit synchronized.
I'll try the 9s again in a while. Okay, good. Mission starting.
Helldivers to Hellpod. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpod.
Good enough. Help him out with some mortars, AMR, and rover will do.
Launch initiated.
Yeah, it's just level 2. Oh, yes. If they pick it up while you're on the map, but not after GT, not after. So basically, if we drop on the objective, right, it's cleared already and I leave, I'm not going to get any SC that they pick up after. But if they pick it up while I'm on the map, yes. I don't hang around. Basically, I drop in, help, go. So I'm not banking any liberation myself, but basically, except on these ones. But the idea is to just help players, so may as well.
Today the light of liberty will
Now what I will do.
of this world once.
Now that was a spectacular shot right there. So I'm going to use my usual tactics.
Calling down a sentry. Calling down a support weapon.
Run out here. Anyway, they've got another Skull Admiral, so I assume they'll be fine.
Calling down a sentry.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
Calling down a support
go.
weapon.
Sending down equipment package.
Hello, robot.
The new bot wave harder.
Subscriber tonight.
In reality, they're the same. They're the same. But for storyline purposes, we are, you know, we're playing it up like they're tougher and stronger. So as long as you know that we're just playing, then it's fine.
Say hello
But in actuality, they're pretty much the same. Or at least I feel that they're the same. I don't find them tougher or stronger. But it could just be me as well, you know. That could absolutely be the case. Because with the right tools, you'll just absolutely shred them anyway, so...
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I feel pretty normal about them.
Have a taste of democracy!
Yeah, you can. Posting up on a rock is fine. I'm just a very grounded person. Pete, no, if you actually, when you get a membership, right, you have to actually read the description. Each of the membership levels have a different purpose. Right now, we are preferring prestige robots, alright, and before you grab a membership, please note that it's a monthly commitment. So, if you find yourself always at the streams, you really want to commit to the crew, I would say get a prestige or honor membership, whichever one is open to you, but it, you know, you have to be sure. So this is why I don't recommend that people just straight away buy a membership. The cool bots, if you read the perks, are only for players to get the badge and stuff, and just support the stream in, you know, a basic way, while also being able to access the emotes on my channel, stuff like that. So yeah, please do read the perks before actually purchasing a membership, because remember, it's a monthly commitment. All right. And that's why when people ask about this kind of stuff, I always, like, especially before they buy, I am very honest with them, because I don't want people to be like spending money, you know, for what they feel might not be to their benefit.
New mag!
Well, it kind of was, Jackor, because listen, the only way for this to succeed is if everybody coordinates together. So the problem is that people are not coordinating and they're not following orders. Like right now, the order should be Vernon Wells. Everybody should know to go to Vernon Wells, but they're not for some reason. They're spreading out across different planets, which is not the Super Earth Elite way. Like normally we wouldn't do that, you see. So a lot of people seem like they're already like having this mentality where they're defeated already. But that should never be the case. YouTubers or commanders, you know, should never be saying, oh, this order is engineered for failure or we're going to fail. No, that is never the case, and that will never be the case. You know, there's no such thing as predestined to fail. There are tough orders, for sure, but nothing was predestined to fail at all. Had we all united on one planet, we could have taken Menkent yesterday within 12 hours. I calculated it. And then after that, we could have moved on to the next planet easy, but we didn't coordinate. It's nothing to do with supply lines. At this point, right, I think it's just players doing what players do. They're not caring. They're not caring about the greater good. Rather, they're just like, I want to play here. I want to play there. You know, it's like, it's fine. I get it. Lots of players just want to check out new planets. But they don't understand that the impact will be that they're going to fail the major order. And that's fine. You know, a lot of people give in to that defeatist mentality. They always say, like, oh, it's fine if we fail. You know, there'll just be a storyline around it. But what's going to happen when, you know, you yourself give in to that and then you become bored with the game because guess what? You know, you no longer derive satisfaction from it because you're just doing whatever you want. Participating in the community brings a whole different level of satisfaction, and I think a lot of people forget that. So, yeah.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Unfortunately, yes, Natalie, but that is how it is, and it's what I expected anyway. I just hope that players will eventually coordinate, or choose to coordinate. I'll try and put out a video tonight, and also tell people that, hey, maybe we should, like, coordinate together, forge together, and we can smash one planet really fast, you know? Because these defense missions are not that difficult to overcome. What players don't seem to realize is that the automatons are regenerating just like how it was at the Siege of Tibit and Maya, but instead of it being as tough as those planets, we're actually making a lot of headway. Like right now, although we're riding the cusp between failure and success, we can actually complete Vernon Wells. The AMR is still off center, yes, but it's okay. You'll just get used to it. Just aim with the upper left corner of your reticle, and you should be fine. I don't think anyone has left in the middle because they died twice. Rather, I think they're experiencing connection difficulties. Earlier when I played on Helldive, I actually got people in and was able to do, you know, some work. But unfortunately, my mission disconnected halfway. So it just could be that they're experiencing network connections because this seems to be a serious issue right now. Unfortunately, yes, Scott Dixon, but it is very frustrating in the short term because I think a lot of the player base, if they're not into the Galactic War, they're going to get bored really fast, which I think is really silly. So I hope that they will eventually, you know, get in and understand that they need to contribute. Okay.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Let's go help out a few more people, and then I'll go and try the Helldive again.
Ready, Helldiver?
Yeah, it's looking smooth, so I'll just help out a few more people, you know, try to bank a little extra liberation for these guys, and then I'll move on. And I'll try and Helldive again, because look, just by pushing a little more, just with a small push like this, players right now, like, we're looking like Vernon Wells might be a good success. So it's definitely a doable order. If we could bring this down to about like 10 minutes or so, we'll win. If we could bring this down to like 10 hours or so, we'll win. We stand a chance, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. We do stand a chance. I haven't had that glitch a lot, Miklo, so not so sure on that. I can't even move my cursor. Okay.
Hellpod launch suspended.
What about here?
This shit bugged or something. I think this
Hellpod launch suspended. Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Understandable. Okay, we should get this little cadet through the mission. The respawn glitch? Yeah, a lot of people have been complaining about all these types of glitches, so we'll have to see, we'll have to see. I've had network connection errors, like literally never had them before, all of a sudden having this, so yeah.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Now listen, there's always a lot of things that could happen, which I'm very interested in seeing.
Orbit synchronized.
This poor Nat J. Chong. New cadet. Fresh new cadet. Run rocket. Okay.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Fair enough, Glade. I'm glad to hear that, man. That's always good.
Go now, and fear the shadow.
Requesting air support.
Freedom marches onward, thanks to you. You may proceed to extraction.
Calling down a walker. Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling in reinforcements.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Helldiver, reporting to the front.
Now, I'm not quite sure why he left.
Requesting orbital.
I'm gonna help these guys out a little bit.
Orbital laser.
Found something.
I'll see what they do. If this guy's not going straight to extraction, okay.
Marking location. Northwest. Support weapon. Tagging location.
Come on, buddy. Come down here.
You may proceed to extraction.
Marking location.
I've got this one.
Tagging location.
There you go.
I've got this one. Marking location. Tagging location.
That's it. There you go. Your first friendship door, buddy.
Marking location.
Requesting tac pack.
Ah, shit, I better lead this guy.
Walker. Southwest. Calling in an eagle.
Democracy's on its way.
Hey, super credits are super credits, buddy. That's the way. You gotta always enjoy. I think it was 20, by the way, not 30.
Found something.
I am 95% sure it was 20.
Got a sample.
Normally I wouldn't stay, but whatever. I'll help. Because the level 2 guy is super, super new.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Wouldn't be a very good commander if I didn't, would I?
Sending in an eagle.
New mag. Found something.
Just target practice.
Calling down a sentry.
40 seconds till I can bomb that.
Have a taste of democracy. Bought outpost.
Allied destroyer joining squadron.
Eagle
Deploying
back in the
Helldiver
fight.
combat zone.
Sending in an eagle.
Okay. I'll go get them a radar as well. Gunships? I feel that they're okay.
Near your location.
Not really a big problem. The idea is just that you need to finish them before you finish the main objective, though. Unfortunately, if you try to hit them after the main objective, yeah, it doesn't really go very well.
Engaging terminal.
Extraction is available. Extraction shuttle inbound.
New mag.
For the bots, just use the autocannon. Basically the same loadouts I see on stream. It's in my meta loadout video. Don't use the Arc Thrower version though. Arc Thrower version is already no longer working.
Tagging location. Northeast.
Oh wait, I've got 1 minute. I can bomb the other facility too. Wait.
Orbital inbound.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
There you go, Mr. Jart. Your newbies have been escorted. But yeah, basically autocannon and then your Eagle and Orbital stratagems. Then that's for most missions, the long ones. Then after that, for the specific defense missions, you apply the double mortar and support weapon stratagems like EAT, autocannon. The more you watch my streams, the more you'll probably be able to see them. Oh, sorry, I didn't know that there was a base there. Alright, 1 second. I'll just finish that off, shall I?
20 seconds.
Long arm of the law!
Administering freedom.
Stupendous throw.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
There.
One, returning to destroyer for resupply.
There you go, little newbies. You've got a full clear now.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
We can if we all unite. I'm so sorry, I've got no idea how to read your name, my friend. Because I don't know what APTEM stands for, but basically we definitely can. As long as we unite. Right now I'm on Vernon Wells just hand-holding a couple of newbies and, you know, showing people how it's done, but I'm going to try out Helldivers again soon. Earlier I had a connection error. Hopefully this one I'll be able to get it done. Oh dear, these guys forgot to leave. My dear sweet newbies,
Extraction complete. Pelican 1
we left
beginning
without
ascent.
you. Artem? Is that it? Okay.
Liberty has seen you through.
Well, I got my super credits. Nothing else I can do for these fellas. Okay, good. Those poor fellas. Squad impact of only 1 regardless because too many players are on, but they're all spread out. We can definitely get Vernon Wells if everybody coordinates, but right now the big problem is that we've got 20k on Menkent, 29k on Martar Bay that are absolutely going to fail. And that's probably causing Vernon Wells to fail as well. I don't know what these people are thinking. If I don't know when they'll implement those, but honestly, do you really need a clan or company? I mean, if you're here at my stream, you're Super Earth Elite, aren't you? There's only one clan and only one faction you need. That's mine. If anyone here is not Super Earth Elite, give you the hand. Alright. Newbies are always cute. You know, you always gotta, you know, get them used to stuff.
The super destroyer is yours.
No, the gunship fabs, you have to go in and hell bomb them. Okay, let's try going back to a 9 and hosting my own mission, as I did before. So like that.
Mission coordinates locked.
Okay, let's see if we can get some randos. SCAF clan? I mean, no. No. There is no such thing as SCAF clan. No, no. There's only Super Earth Elite. Us. Ah, okay, good. This time there are people.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Okay.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Either way, like I said, I don't mind the shoobies. I just hope that they
Orbit synchronized.
eventually learn what to do. At least the guy got a chance to try out a mech, laser cannon. You know, it's good stuff. Are we the baddies? There's no such thing as baddies or goodies. There's only, are you a soldier? Yes, right? Are you part of Super Earth Elite? If yes, then you're cool. If no, then no. You're not cool. And you should be a part of Super Earth Elite. There's no baddies or goodies. There is only me and my troops. Autocannon, EAT, both mortars. Good. The monk, that sounds like a hell of a hack. Or a glitch. But it's a hell of a whatever that is.
Launch initiated.
Alright, here we go. Let's dive, people. Let's dive. Look, whatever the situation is, we can do it if we band together. Okay, which one is this?
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall.
It's this version.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Calling down support weapon.
Sending down support weapon.
Requesting sentry.
I'll use the glade spot.
Calling down a sentry.
Xavier, if you're not part of Super Earth Elite, you're not a traitor. You're just not cool. You know? I mean, sure, normal Helldivers are fine, but Super Earth Elite is really on a different level, you know? Badge means something. See that? Badge means something.
Freedom requires firepower.
In fact, sorry, let me just move that badge a little bit. Looks a little better here, I think. Gotta have that Super Earth Elite. Yeah, I stream on one PC. I have a one PC setup.
I'm out.
Dropships south. Dropships east.
Well, that's a shooby right there. These guys are new to the defense, aren't they? Okay, I'm moving. We're gonna go help L2 out.
Reloading.
Calling down a support weapon.
Dropship. Tagging location. South.
I'm
Marking
out.
location. East.
Is that Hulk floating? That Hulk is floating, man. Yo, that Hulk is doing some David Blaine shit right here. What the hell? Hulk, bro, what are you doing? Y'all saw that, right? Yep.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
That is indeed all you need to know.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Come on. Ah, crap.
Get some.
Oh, that miss. That miss. That was some David Blaine street magic shit right there. Woo.
Reloading.
I'll be back with weapons. I don't know, Pete, you're making some very treasonous statements there. Listen, there's no need for any lore, okay? There's no need for any thought. The only thing that everybody needs to know is that we are the... Oh, come on! Oh, come on. That was... You know what? Never mind.
Reloading. Calling down a support weapon. Have a taste of democracy!
There's only one thing that matters. The glory of Super Earth. The fact that we are cool. And everybody else drools. How do the bugs travel through the planets? Spores? Space spores. You know, they got some weird kind of space spore shit, probably. Got one. The other. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Huh? Where's the other ship? Sniped. Oh, that's where they are. Okay, got it.
Get some!
Dropships.
Requesting sentry. I'm out! Calling down a sentry. Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Heavy east close. Calling down a sentry.
Okay, time to go get more supplies. If Pete goes missing, we know why. I know, right? Some democracy officer is gonna be like, imagine asking lore, history. You know what these things are? Heresy. Okay, treason. damn. It's like I'm bowling here. Bowling for soup. Okay. Okay, that's clear. Come on.
I'm out.
Well, I don't know why these enemies are already lagging, but okay. I hope we don't have to crash at the end. I'd be so sad if that happened. I find it pretty okay. I like it a lot. I think it depends on your personal preferences as well. Like for me, I just wish there was a way we could do it a little bit faster, but quite frankly, I'm not bored with it because I really, really like what they've got going on. For me, it's a fun type of relaxed mission.
Reloading.
Less intense, very straightforward. And considering what we put up with normally, you know, in like the personnel evacuation, I'd say this is alright.
10 minutes remaining.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Calling down a support
Requesting
weapon.
sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm out.
I think that's why, you know, I like it so much. To me, it's already like a figured out game. I totally missed that, didn't I?
Reloading.
I don't know.
Have a day
I guess
for
it's just better for me
democracy.
than having to deal with, you know, spawns just being so random. So, thank you, Yeshua. Yeah, I mean, I would say that if they made it a little harder, it would be fun. At least on Helldive. I think the Helldive version should be tweaked to be a bit harder. Just a smidge, though. Because if they make it too hard, then people are gonna complain. And they need to get that fine line going between, you know, good enough and just too and way too crazy.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
But honest to God, they really gotta fix their damn spawns. Some of their spawns are just wild. Like, what the hell is this?
Calling down a support weapon.
Not today!
The gate is broken! Oh, crap. Okay, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that.
I'm out.
Southeast, close. Orbital inbound. Heavy, southeast, close. Calling down a sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Reloading.
The fact that there's always a chance of failure, I think is really good. Okay, that's clear.
sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Yeah, they did. So that is pretty much correct. You never seen this defend gen mission thing? Well, you should always find it at the higher levels on the defend planets. It's only on defense though.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
When did they nerf rocket devastators? Yeah, they nerfed all rocket damage. Sorry. Pretty much what was already answered. They nerfed all rocket damage so that the explosions were bugged in the past and would hit multiple times to supply to ours as well. Now they've changed it so that it no longer does that, which is good. But remember that it also nerfs our explosive damage, so yeah.
Sending in an eagle. Drop showing down a sentry. Requesting sentry. I'm out. Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting air support.
5 minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer.
You've done your duty. You may extract with honor.
Say hello to democracy. Sending in an eagle.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Are there more new missions? Currently, no. This is the only one. Oh yeah, we're getting out of here.
Objective located. South.
Sending in an eagle. Requesting sentry.
Come on, come on, come on.
Countdown in. Stand by. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning.
He's
ascent.
lucky he didn't kill us with that. The Eagle rockets? The Eagle rockets are good. But, I mean, depends on the mission type. Here they're okay. You gotta wait 4 minutes to drop in your second. Yep, mortars are the way. They're actually one of the best ways to clear that. Anti-air stratagems, they might, but honestly your autocannon works well. I actually don't know. It depends on whether or not the mortar's explosion hits the vent on its back, because the mortar explosion itself won't actually damage the Hulk. It's his vent on the back which it eventually destroys and kills. So yeah.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Okay, here we go.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Allied destroyer left squadron. So disappointing. I do sometimes, but for me, I don't really care about leaks. They don't bother. Like, if I see them, I might interact with them, but for the most part, I don't really care. And the reason I don't really care is because sometimes leaks take a while and they don't happen yet. So I've seen some of the anti-air stratagems, for example. Those have been leaked. But when do they come, you see? You never know. So that's why I don't really bother with leaks much, in my opinion. Some people will abandon the cause. I don't really care, Noah. It is how it is, man. Yeah, there's no time. There's no need to wait. Next mission. Next mission. Next mission. You clear, 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 and go, go, go. We've all got a limited time to play. Every second is precious. Every second puts us closer to Super Earth's survival. So we must do it.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall.
Pulling down a support weapon.
Calling down a support weapon. Calling in a hell bomb. Sending in an eagle.
Pulling down a sentry.
Whew.
Freedom never sleeps. Hell bomb arm. Clear the area. Dropping a pin. East. 100 meters. Objective located. East. Requesting air support.
Democracy's on its way.
Requesting orbital.
Engaging
Requesting
laser.
orbital strike.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Ah, crap. Okay, nobody saw that stupendous failure. Toads McGoats didn't happen.
For prosperity! Tagging map. Northwest, 200 meters. Throwing supply beacon.
West, 200 meters. Found something.
Okay, nice.
Activating jump.
Supplies. South.
Tagging location. Supplies.
Okay, good. Guess I'll double dip, because that guy's already off.
Supplies.
We all need more oil to spill, lol. Yeah. 11th April, new war bond. That's for sure.
Requesting orbital.
Oh, I love a war against the bots. Not like they're strong or anything. Yeah, the last war bond was also on the 11th, if I'm not wrong. I'm currently using the Jar 5 as my primary, autocannon as my support weapon. This is all in my meta loadout video. I think you should watch it. I will update the meta loadout video soon. Well, not today, but probably tomorrow. But yeah, all of this is my meta loadout. So you should, in fact, be able to memorize what I'm doing just by seeing it. Which means you haven't studied enough. So you must always study the Super Earth Elite tactics. Why? Because we are the most elite. We are the eliterist. Okay, remember this word. I'm gonna teach you this word right now, okay, guys? We are the eliterist. Oh, was it March 14th? Oh, yeah, it was March 14th. Wait, was it? Or was it March 11th? No, hold on. I have a video on it. I have a video on it that had the date on it. Could be March 14th. That actually sounds plausible. Hold on. I thought they said it would be... No, sorry, it could have been because they said it would be the second Thursday of every month. So, every month's second Thursday, that's when the thing will come out. So if the second Thursday happens to be the 14th, then yes. But they said it would be second Thursday of every month. So it could have been. Could have been. But 14th just seems a bit late for the second Thursday, that's all.
Sending in an eagle!
I've got this one. Dropping a pin. Northwest, 300 meters.
Tagging map. Northwest, 300 meters. I need to fly.
Sending in an eagle.
Attack underway.
Requesting air support.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
Helldivers never die.
Throwing supply beacon.
Considering how much I like this game, even if they told me it was 9th of May, I wouldn't mind.
Rare sample acquired.
I'll continue moving.
Bots, northwest.
Marking location. West. Reloading.
Marking location.
Is railgun good with bots? Not really. Autocannon's way better.
Engaging
In fact,
terminal.
the AMR is better. It does everything the railgun does, just better.
Found something.
All these guys are okay.
Tagging location. North.
Now remember, you guys know how to close the fabricators, right?
I'm on it.
Requesting air support.
Okay, perfect.
Mission map updated.
Drop ship. Requesting air support.
Sending in an eagle.
Attack underway. And stay down.
Okay, we're going good, going good, going good. Easy peasy.
Reinforcing.
Tag's empty.
Rare sample collected.
Calling down supplies.
Have a taste of democracy.
Supplies.
Now, if anyone's wondering why I double dipped there, it's because normally I wouldn't with randos, but again, this one I knew that one of the guys has just been called in, so he won't need that extra supply. So I'm fully oh dear.
southeast.
Package acquired. Tagging map. Northeast, 200 meters.
Drop ships.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Dropping package.
Calling down a sentry.
Package acquired.
Sending in an eagle.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Woo.
Package acquired.
Yes, you can survive explosions by wearing explosive armor.
Requesting tac pack.
But do you really want to?
Requesting advanced weaponry. New mag. Throwing grenade. Requesting orbital.
I got the terminal. Package acquired. Dropping package.
They did recently buff the armor, but I find that not much change.
Engaging terminal. Package acquired.
Okay.
Requesting orbital strike. Calling in orbital strike.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Okay, that guy DC'd. Hashtag sad.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
Dropping package.
Oh, come on.
Reloading.
Requesting sentry.
Injury? What injury? Get some! Get some! Throwing supply beacon.
Engaging terminal.
Reloading.
This guy running the mortar sentry is
Rare sample
wild.
acquired. Orbital inbound.
Engaging orbital laser.
Hello, robot. I heard you got a new subscriber tonight.
Engaging terminal.
Yeah, it looks like a microwave, don't it?
Slide.
It really does look like a microwave.
Tagging location. South.
Excuse me.
Package acquired.
Dropping package. Package acquired.
There we go.
Sample collected. Rare sample collected. Jumping in an eagle.
Box. Southwest.
Oh,
Dropping package.
we chose violence today.
Package acquired. Box. East.
All these bots got stuck on the mountain. You can use it if you like.
Mag's empty. Dropping package.
It's not like a this is absolutely good, this is absolutely bad kind of dealio. It's really a lot of individual preference too.
Have a taste of democracy. Requesting air support.
So honest to God, like some stuff is really really good, but only if
Destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
sorry, 1 second. But only if you know how to operate it. And quite frankly, the most important thing to remember with the Patriot Exosuit is that it is a relatively smaller number of call-ins per round compared to several of the other stratagems out there. So you've got 2 call-ins per match, that's it. So not a lot of people can work within that. Sounds good, Graf. Listen, nothing wrong with that. I do not disagree. Dropping in with low-level Helldivers, good enough for me. Reinforcement booster, oh well. True. That being said, there are always... I'll also caution that statement, King Raven, by saying there are weapons that are definitely going to be more efficient. There are weapons that are going to be less efficient. You know, knowing what each weapon does, whether or not it's efficient, and you know, is more important. Because sometimes there are people who will use that argument, and I'm not saying you, but there'll be other people who will say, "Oh well, you know, if you master a weapon, you'll be good at it." Yeah, sure. But what are you gonna do when your team is really down bad? Are you really gonna be able to help in every situation, or no? You know, that's kind of the key. I like to make sure I always have a tool for every situation, basically.
Mag's empty. New mag.
Now that's how you deal with bots.
Calling down a sentry. Package fire. Mag's empty. Dropping package.
Oh, for real?
Sending in an eagle.
Here comes the cavalry.
Package acquired.
Mag's empty.
Dropping package.
Another one bites the dust.
Whoa. That shit just straight up got yeeted at me.
Package acquired.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, randos are pretty alright. I mean, I'm running with full rando squad here.
Reloading.
Requesting orbital.
Sub-objective in your vicinity. Assets
I got the terminal. Calling down supplies.
Because today happens to be one of those days when most of my peeps aren't around. So I'm just clearing a hell dive with randos.
Reloading. My life for Super Earth.
Listen, this is Vernon Wells. And whether we win or lose, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is to succeed no matter what. Aw, Lazarus, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much for the gifted memberships. Appreciate that. Here's a salute for you and yours.
Tonight, didn't you? You should welcome them home.
That is very, very kind of you, Lazarus. Thank you.
You got a new member tonight, didn't you? You should welcome them home. You got a new member tonight, didn't you? You should welcome them home.
Requesting air support.
You got a new member tonight, didn't you?
Calling in orbital.
You should welcome them home. You got a new member tonight, didn't you?
Damn, they just got
You should
bombed
welcome
into
them
oblivion.
home.
I got the terminal.
You have accomplished liberty's will. Extracted your discretion.
Helldivers never die. Tagging map.
Okay. Thank
You
you.
just got yourself a super chat.
It was some good food. Here you go, Track Hoodie. Did I just run off a cliff? Damn. There's a salute for you anyway. I was so grateful I ran off a cliff. Listen, don't worry about whether the cyborgs are messy. They need to worry about whether or not I'm going to make a mess of them. Alright? Super Earth Elite. We know no retreat. And if anybody wants to fight us, well, they better get ready for defeat.
Sending in an eagle.
Because I don't play when I'm bringing in that
Sending
heat.
in an eagle.
Y'all know it.
Here comes the cavalry. Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply. Nailed him.
Oh, listen, Damien, don't worry. Like, honest to God, as long as you're good at your job, working with randos shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, there'll be a bad few randos, you know. There always are. But you should be able to work with anyone so long as you've got a good loadout. This is why I bring the loadout that I do. Lets me do everything. I can shoot out targets, I can clear facilities, I can smash objectives on my own. As long as you're, like, you know, locked in with the loadout that you like, it's usually no problem. You just gotta have the skills, you know? But once you learn how to handle things, it's a smooth ride, baby.
Reloading.
Orbital inbound.
Freaking ow, man.
30 seconds.
Falling down the sentry.
I always try and position myself away from the team. So that I don't affect anybody else.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Requesting orbital.
Engaging orbital laser.
Requesting orbital strike.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
New mag.
Yeah. It's you, like, I find it goofier when I'm with my people.
ETA T-minus
You know, because we just, so sometimes you just get those intrusive thoughts, you know? But usually when I'm with randos and I'm like fully locked in and chatting with you guys and stuff, I usually rarely make mistakes, which is kind of crazy, but it's also what makes this game, like, you know, interesting and fun. So yeah, see, smooth Helldive run, no problem. I mean, slower than average, but you know what? I'm not gonna make any bones about it.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart.
Yeah, M3 understood the assignment right there.
Beginning ascent.
Yes, actually, I was supposed to release it yesterday, but then stupid war happened, so I'm actually gonna have it up on SoundCloud right after the stream ends. Then the actual video will be released at a later time. I really wanted to do up the video for it. Like, it's not even a complex video. I just have to do the cover page and all bit. All I can do right tonight, what I'm gonna do is I'll upload the song to SoundCloud together with the album cover, because no matter what, as an independent release, you have to have a so-called album cover. So I'll have that done, a temporary placeholder done, put that up, then I'll transfer that onto a proper 16:9 image so that I can upload it to YouTube as well, and then I'll do it that way. So probably I should have it done by tomorrow, actually. It's already done and recorded. I've already finished the editing. All I really need to do for my song is just get the stupid artwork done, which, since I'm a one-man operation, I had to actually, like, you know, do it all myself. So yeah, that's the only downside. Morning, Nerd Castles. And Delshawn Smith, first time here, welcome. Alright, good round to these randoms. Good round. What are my stats? Oh yeah, top kills, as always.
Well done.
Because I'm
Welcome
a
aboard,
glorious,
Helldivers.
shiny golden god. Alright, let's carry on. Okay, next up is the launch ICBM. Ain't no time for sitting around. Okay, we managed to bring the timer down for Vernon Wells down to about 15 hours. Keep it up. What is this guy doing, huh? Why you leaving, huh? Why you leaving? You think you're just gonna get some... Think you're just gonna get some preparation like that? No. That ain't how it goes, man. To be honest, retrieve launch codes first. There. Sounds right, Nerd Castles. Do your best, man. Do your best. Eid Mubarak to you too, Mr. 3D2. Go there, and I need some. I'm gonna choke for a bit because I need some. Ah, damn, lip balm. This lip balm is so good, but scent chokes me. Oh, here's the time. Never leave. If you leave, there's no liberation, dude. Remember that.
Go now. And shoot you.
You need to finish the full operation. Otherwise, there's no liberation.
Good day to die for democracy.
So don't leave. leave, you're not contributing. Remember that. Very, very important.
Marking location. West. Objective located. Southwest.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know this? This is all standard information, so in case you guys did not know this stuff, please make sure you ask. Because yes, if you do not finish all 3 missions in the set, you get 0 liberation.
Hello, Robot. I heard you got a new subscriber tonight.
Oh, damn. Oof.
Max empty. That's called democracy.
Oh, damn. These guys managed to get their stuff. Oh, that's lucky. I should have thought of that. Well, they got this. Yeah, you can, David. As long as you finish the full operation, it's fine.
Max empty.
Yeah, revolver can't penetrate 2 Striders.
Max empty. Out of ammo. Max empty. Fire in the hole.
That's not how you do it, mate. Nope. Much better.
I got the terminal. Last reload. Engaging terminal. Reinforcing. Calling in a hell bomb. Calling down supply. Out of ammo.
Join the fray, Cobalt.
This is far away enough.
Requesting
Good.
advanced weaponry.
Whoa, the sound really cut out there for a second.
I got the terminal. Hell on. Clear the area.
Okay. User 22, please call me Robot. Do not call me Asian. It kinda doesn't sound very good. You call me Asian, especially on YouTube. It can sound a little bit racial, so you wanna just call me Robot there, buddy. There you go. Stratagem jammer down. Oh yeah.
Orbital inbound.
Calling down a support weapon.
Now we're gonna clear this bot drop, easy peasy.
Dropping a pin.
I'm
Northeast.
going back for the launch codes. That's so. I hope it was just a slip of the tongue. YouTube does take this kind of thing very seriously, after all. So do I. Autocannon on regular Terminator automatons? Nah. It's never a waste, nerd castles. Only a stupid man calls my shots a waste. Every shot is designed to kill. Alright, it's never a waste. The only time it's a waste is if you don't put it in your enemy. Understood? Go. That's ours.
Tagging map. South, 300 meters.
You know it, true saint. Damn right. Wasting them is all that matters. Now, you ever call my bullets a waste again, Nerd Castle? You see this hand? You're gonna see it come out of your monitor and slap the shit out of you and your ancestors. Remember that. You guys do not want to be a part of the SLAAP, the Super Earth Long Distance Attitude Adjustment Program. Okay, works good. Oh, hell. Okay, that's the thing that just happened.
Sending in an eagle.
Damn, did get a perfect shot. First one died instantly. Second one, ugh. Guess that makes up for it, huh?
Throwing supply beacon.
Deploying equipment package.
What a throw.
Supplies.
Grab and go.
Dropship.
Wait, shit, they dropped?
Requesting air
Damn.
support.
Okay.
Attack underway.
We'll never destroy our way of life.
Calling in reinforcements.
Supplies. Southwest.
Okay, good.
Calling in orbital strike.
Do automatons have human brains? No. They're aliens, they're not human. They are nothing more than crazy enemies, constructs. That is what the Ministry of Truth tells us, and that is what you must believe. Okay, anything else is heresy and treason. Are you a heretic?
Freedom forever.
You're not a heretic, are you, buddy? I believe in you. Woo! Ooh, walking barrage my ass. Damn, calm down.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Point blank.
Dropship.
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting air support.
Engaging terminal.
damn.
I got the terminal. Calling down supplies.
I'm gonna go get the sub-objective done. It's over there. Yeah, to be honest, the automatons, I'm pretty sure they're full-on machines. But they seem to use flesh and skulls. So if you've seen the prisoner of war camps that they have, they seem to be using flesh, to be honest. So I don't think they're full machines. At the very least, their skull seems to be quite bony. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are taking skulls, you know. Yeah, they could be world eaters for all you know. No problem, Frank. Thank you so much for keeping the stream open.
Calling in orbital strike.
You've never seen a bot with a dog, so no human capabilities? Fair enough. You know what? That is entirely acceptable.
Dropping a pin. East. Far.
Joining the fray.
This homie seriously brought in a 380mm barrage. Not quite sure what he's going for. Yeah, that is kind of true, Coordinator.
Reloading!
Perfection. Oh, come on. Really?
Requesting air support.
Here comes the cavalry.
There we go.
I've got this one.
It is a rather team killy type deal. That's okay. It is what it is.
Requesting orbital strike.
Firing orbital strike.
Requesting air support.
Oh, hell. Oh, damn.
Sending in an eagle. Calling in reinforcements.
Got beamed. Rather unfair. Ain't it?
Point me to the enemy. Thank you. Reloading.
Eagle back in the fight.
Sending in an eagle.
Now that's what I call liberty.
Everything good?
Enemy patrol. Northeast.
Okay. Is it acidic? Oh yeah. Actually, wait, you might be right about that. I didn't even think about that. You're right.
Democracy's on its way.
You're right.
Reloading. Found something.
Well.
Reloading. Requesting air support.
Keep liberty.
Reloading.
Oh yes. Always getting real, man.
Eagle 1 withdrawing to rearm.
Oop.
Bot fabricator. Northeast. 200 meters.
Dropship! Sending in an eagle!
Feels good. Calling down a support weapon.
Requesting air support!
The gas strike can be useful. Can being the key word. It doesn't mean it's always useful, but it can be pretty useful. So you have to think about that.
Bot fabricator. Northeast. 100 meters.
I'm gonna go kill off the drones because otherwise it's gonna get pretty bad. Oh, come on, not today.
Requesting orbital strike!
Not today, pal. I love how they have a delayed reaction. Okay, almost there. Happy trails.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Please let this work. Yeah, our forces are super spaced out. Nothing much we can do about it. We'll kind of just have to deal. I think the drone's stuck, which is good.
Engaging terminal. Hell bomb arm. Clear the area.
Box, southeast.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Ooh, man.
Calling in orbital strike. Sending in an eagle.
Supplies.
Drop ship. Tagging map. West. 100 meters. Requesting air support.
run back. No. But yeah, everyone's on the Vernon Wells. Well, those of the Super Earth Elite anyway.
Mission map updated.
We're here on Vernon Wells because this makes the most sense. Whoa! Who called me down here? Damn.
Calling in reinforcements.
That was wild.
Point me to the enemy.
Requesting orbital.
Dropping a pin. North, 100 meters.
I'm gonna try and sneak around. Come on. Just need my stuff. Okay, now oh hell.
Requesting blast.
There's no choice.
Sending in an eagle.
Orbital inbound.
Requesting orbital strike.
What's in here?
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
Ooh.
Calling in reinforcements.
Homie, you really thought it was a great idea to use a 380. Like, for real. Give me a second. I think my YouTube chat died. Yep, it did. Am I playing on 90 FOV? No. Only 65. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. It's the weirdest shit that I've ever been privy to.
I got the terminal.
They are floating automatons, ladies and gents, and I have no idea what to do with them.
Engaging terminal.
Okay.
Enemy patrol. Northeast.
Yeah.
I've got this one.
Sending in an eagle. Mag's empty. Reloading you.
I've got this one.
No problem, green ups. Understandable.
I got the terminal. Tagging map. North, far.
What shotgun is that? The one I'm using? Mine is the jar. What that guy was using was the scorcher. Both are pretty efficient options against the automatons. Just depends on what your poison is. The autocannon has always put in massive work against the automatons. It's actually one of the best weapons against the automatons. That's why when I made my meta loadout video for the automatons, this and the arc thrower were the two great choices. Now, after the nerf to the arc thrower, it's basically just this that people use. So that's pretty much it.
Reloading.
Last reload.
Okay, now this is where we're going to do. The jar is what I'm using. This one is called the jar. Fires like this. It's basically an explosive type of weapon. Very strong, one shot, one kill.
New mag.
What the other guy is using, that blue explosion, that's called the Scorcher, the Plasma Scorcher. The jar is from the Steel Veterans Warbond. The Plasma Scorcher is from the regular Warbond that everyone gets free. So these two are both very, very crucial. Oh no, no, no. Damn. They're both pretty crucial components in your arsenal, especially against automatons. So you have to be pretty... You have to be pretty aware of like the strengths and weaknesses of both. They are both ultimately good tools. But knowing the strengths and weaknesses, massive help. The thing on my shoulder is the autocannon. It's like others have said, one of the most effective weapons against the automatons. Anyway, the jar is more of a slug rifle than a shotgun.
Have a taste of democracy! Eat!
And this pistol is the Senator from the Steel Veterans Warbond as well.
Rare sample acquired. Reinforcing!
Huh, Dr. Mantis, that sounds wild.
Engaging terminal.
Good morning, Sarah J.
I've got this one.
AC is definitely S-class all the way with bots.
I've got this one.
Fair enough. Like, look, the Scorcher itself is not a bad weapon. So if you like it, you know, absolutely use it. Like with all other weapons, it's got its own strengths and weaknesses, and as long as you know what the strengths and weaknesses are, you will never go wrong. That's what's great about games like this, and that's what I tend to like. You know? With games like this, you just have to know, what can my weapon do right now, you know? That's usually what helps you the most. Once you start recognizing what your weapon can do, and once you start realizing what you can do with it, you'll start to be able to like really find your way, so to speak. Like even with a Senator, I can snipe across a pretty good distance with it. I'm sure many people are ready for all this kind of stuff. We'll have to see how it actually functions in the field, though. That's going to be the most crucial thing. How does this stuff actually perform? Any tips on metal farming? Okay, J Money, don't metal farm. That's my biggest tip. You really want to, like, honest to God, do not metal farm, because if you play the game as per normal, you will easily be able to unlock everything. If you feel like you haven't unlocked the right stuff yet, start by using the slugger. It's not as good as it once was, but it's still a decent choice. You can use the slugger until you farm up more stuff. Then just play the game as per normal. You get more than enough medals that way, and plenty from the major orders and personal orders as well. A lot of people, what happens is that they go medal farming, right? They don't enjoy the game, and then after that they burn out real fast. So it's really unwise to medal farm. I'd say just get to about difficulty 5 and 6 and just enjoy the game first. You know, play with people, have fun, farm your super credits while also completing missions. Get a real feel for the game, and trust me, you'll be a lot happier. And also, you'll last longer. The biggest thing that always happens with a lot of people is that they medal farm, and then like I ask them, hey, how you doing, like a week later, and they're like, oh, I got bored of the game. I was like, yeah, because you did nothing but medal farm, you know? So just be aware of that minor danger. But otherwise, you really want to medal farm, okay? You can do difficulty 2 missions and spam them. Each one takes about 5 minutes if you know the technique, and you're pretty much good to go.
Tagging location. Southwest.
Something is stuck.
Never mind. Marking location. Southwest.
You may proceed to extraction.
You can hear the sound of like whatever that was there. Like it must have gotten stuck. Oh, it's a very good game for sure.
Sample.
I'm on it.
Nice.
Swarming assistant reload.
Super Earth's finest back in action.
Ooh. Damn, almost. The jar and the sickle, they occupy different roles in my opinion. Like the jar, don't get me wrong, I love it, and so do I love the sickle. But I found that right now the biggest like trade-off is between the jar and the scorcher. The sickle is not really in the picture anymore, because as good as it is, I feel that the scorcher and the jar are much more closely comparable, especially after the jar buff. So yeah, definitely there are definitely a lot of good options, which I really like. I always like the fact that there are more options than one. That's okay. Wasn't expecting the bot drop.
Reinforcing.
Ooh, this guy's wild, but I'm wilder. You can use your hull pod to destroy a fabricator, by the way.
Heavy. Southeast. On my...
5 minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer, Helldiver.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Ah, there's my stuff. Nice.
Last reload.
Does the autocannon do heavy armor pen? No, medium armor only. It's a very high medium, but it's only medium. I think a lot of people need to remember that.
Reloading.
However, it does have pretty good explosive damage, so one thing you need to understand about the autocannon is that although it's only medium armor penetrating, it's still a highly useful tool
Sending in an eagle.
that I think a lot of people can get a lot of good value out of.
Calling in orbital strike.
It's definitely a very strong weapon.
Firing orbital laser.
The diligent snipers need some buffs? I don't know, Arcane uses it pretty well. He seems to like it well enough. Me personally, I struggle with them. Well, yes, but if you end up using your AC too much, you're gonna run out of ammo. Because as nice as the AC is, don't forget, it's also very ammo hungry. So I can understand the love for the sickle. I truly do. But for me, the jar is always a better choice, because what if you die? You know, the jar for me seems to just work better. Like if I really need to make a recovery, the jar's got my back, which I really like. But if you still prefer the sickle, absolutely still use it. It's a great weapon. Don't take it as me saying that it should not be used. You know, we're not like that. Here, I always make recommendations on what I feel is the most efficient, but doesn't necessarily mean that that's the only thing you can roll. So you like the sickle, use it. You know, no problem at all.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
In fact, I'm pretty sure my recommendation video. Hold on, give me a second. You know, in fact, in my meta video, I actually talked about the sickle quite a bit because it's really a fantastic weapon. So, yeah. What game is this? This is Helldivers. You don't know what Helldivers is? You've been living under a rock, son. This is the best game of the year. Although it has a lot of bugs. And not just the kind you kill. Hey chat, why don't you give Kay over there an introduction to what is Helldivers, you know? Give it to him. Super Earth Elite style. With supply box, you can't use an AC with supply box. You have a backpack, dude. Unless somebody else is gonna carry the supply pack for you. How do you get your hands on a Jar 5? That is from the Steel Veterans War Bond. The Jar 5 is found here. Steel Veterans, you pay for the premium War Bond. Now, I say pay, but you need the currency. The currency can be farmed in the game, right? So you get your Jar 5 for free, and then it's at the end of the War Bond. So it's right here. See? Jar 5. Senator's right here. See you later, A-Star. You've done some good work today. Now, how we doing on Vernon Wells? Whew. 14 hours, damn. Damn, and
Allied destroyer has left
I don't have a lot of time left on this.
Greetings, Helldivers. The Galactic.
I feel so sad about Local Razor, and I don't want to kick him, so I'm going to kick myself. And I'll come back into the game. If you guys don't know the speedrunning technique, I'll show you guys some of the speedrunning techniques now. I may as well devote a little bit of the time toward the end of the stream to contribute. No, we won Menkent, but now it's a second defense. We finished the defense of Menkent yesterday, but now there's another defense on it. The automatons are just going to relentlessly attack us, so what do? The only thing you can do, ladies and gents, is to fight back and coordinate. We need to be united, but unfortunately we are not united now at all. You can earn the credits in the game, Damon. You can earn the credits in the game. Super credits can be found as you explore the map and find, like, points of interest, things like that. It's not always guaranteed that you're going to find them, but literally I haven't paid a cent other than for this game itself. And in fact, this game was bought for me by my friend Phil. He sponsored it, you know, because as a content creator, I usually only do things that I'm sponsored to do. He sponsored it for me, and thanks to him, you guys have me as a content creator here. So yeah, I haven't paid for anything in the store. I've gotten every single premium armor, and I haven't paid a cent for this game. You'll just keep earning super credits as you play the game. So this is one of the fairest games in history. However, if you really want to catch up fast, you can always buy some super credits. They're not too expensive. This price is not in US dollars. This is in Singapore dollars, which is my Steam currency, because I'm originally from Singapore. So it's like less than 10. It's like $9.99 USD for the 1,000 super credits. So you can buy the super credits and just carry on, and you won't miss out on anything. I do nerd castles, but not everybody will. Not everybody will always listen. Well, Sour J, like I said, if everybody listened to me, no problem. We all just unite on Vernon Wells, but not everybody's gonna listen. You can't get the Knight unless you buy the Super Citizen pack. Yes, that is the DLC pack. But the Knight is trash anyway, because basically everything that the Knight can do, the Sickle can do better. So, yeah. No, of course not, MLWG. The AC is definitely not difficult to manage, but if you spam the ammo too much, you're still going to run out, because once you're on Helldive, as you can see, there's a lot to fight. Even then, I was getting pretty close to running out. So, quite frankly, this is the reason why a lot of people do not use the Sickle, you know. So, I'm glad that you like the Sickle, you know, but I'm just going to say it straight. It's not for everybody, and that's why right now most players are using either Jar or Scorcher, you know. Again, I'm glad you guys like the Sickle, and in fact I have talked about the Sickle, but we should not be so fixated on saying this is the best, you know. Never do that, because that is just the dumbest thing in history. What we need to understand is that there's always going to be options, you know. There's always going to be options. Well, 90% that I see don't use that. 90% use the Scorcher on my games. So whatever you see is great, but you got to understand that what we are here to do is give people options, you know. So I'm glad that you like it, but you know, you got to understand that what we're here to do is not to say this is the best weapon, unless there is a clear reason why it is superior. Like, for example, the autocannon having more utility, you know, in more situations is great. There is no such thing as a best primary weapon, DeSouza. There's good primary weapons for different situations. You need to understand why they're good. So, my previous meta video talked about two weapons, actually. The Scorcher, the Sickle, and the... At the time... Wait, did I talk about the Sickle? Yeah, I did talk about the Sickle. And in fact, actually, in my meta video, now that I recall, it was the Sickle that I was using at the time. This was before the Jar 5 buff. Now with the new Jar 5 buff, it has sort of become a little bit better. Back then it was between the Scorcher and the Sickle, with the Scorcher being capable of dealing with the Scout Striders. Now it's mostly between the Jar and the Scorcher, because it's a lot better to have either one of those for taking out heavier targets. That being said, the Sickle is still a good choice, just that you have to aim at the heads and remember that it is light armor penetrating. So with the Jar, for example, you could shoot the body of a Devastator and do well, but the Sickle cannot do that. You have to aim for the head. However, the Sickle is very easy to aim because it's got no recoil. So what you gotta understand, DeSouza, is that each weapon has strengths and weaknesses, you know, that work well. So yeah, this is something that, you know, players need to understand. Yeah, the Sickle is definitely good for bugs. Okay. Yeah, if you like the Diligence, go for it, man. Well, Menkent is gonna fall, but Menkent was yesterday, dude. Today it's Vernon Wells. So, the largest number of players is on Vernon Wells, but even Vernon Wells will fail because a lot of players are spread out and doing all sorts of different things, you know. The main key that people need to understand is that we need to coordinate and unite on all sorts of frontiers. It does get hurt on the hot planets, at least as far as I've seen. And look, MLWG, we haven't proven that yet.
Hello,
and look,
robot.
I kind of get that you like the Sickle a lot, but I'm just gonna remove you from chat right now. Look, because I get that you're very passionate about the Sickle, but we're not here to promote one weapon over another. Here, people are here for information. Okay, so I get your vibe, but look, I'm gonna settle this matter. I'm gonna put you out of chat for 24 hours. Please cool off. If you want to be at my streams, you want to be in this space, please understand that we have a certain way of doing things. And if you're super passionate about a weapon, that's great, but this is not the stream for it. We're here to share information, not push things on people. And you're pretty pushy, dude. Liberator Penetrator is okay. It's a in-between kind of choice. It's got medium armor penetration and it's got an automatic rate of fire, which is really, really nice. But it runs out of ammo really quickly, and you feel like you're kind of, you know, always spending too much ammo. That's how I felt when I use it. You might like it. Some people do really like it. There are some people who swear about the Liberator Penetrator, but it's not for me, you know? Yeah, a little argumentative, Noxy. I don't like that. Like, look, I like a good debate, but when somebody gets too pushy, I'm like, this is not the space for that. Look, I'm sorry. You're not vibing with us. Because what we do here is we're Super Earth Elite. Super Earth Elite is about one thing, efficiency. And yes, some things are good, some things bad, but there are always strengths and weaknesses. There is nothing that is only one way in life. Alright? And at the end of the day, what we're here to do is to explain to people, here's what I've done, here's what I've tested, here's how it feels. You know? And that's what I go with. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to use the Eruptor first. I do like the concept of the Eruptor, but at the same time, it may not be effective against bots. It looked like it was more of a terminate weapon, so I'm probably going to bring the Adjudicator out for a spin first, and the crossbow, for sure. They will probably not allow us to carry more than one support weapon. Glade says he wants a break today, so I'm cool with that. Smoke grenade, I don't know, man. I can't use them either. Well, you know, Miklos, people got their own playstyle. You can never force that. For me personally, it depends on the mission as well. I would never bring 2 mortars for every single mission. Eradicates in the defense mission, sure. But obviously not on a long mission. Mortars... Okay, so the thing to understand about mortar is that it can work, but your teammates also have to be good enough to understand positioning. And more importantly than positioning, is it suitable for the mission? The last round, the guy brought along 380 barrage, mortar. It was like literally a team killing loadout. But in general, he threw it pretty well, and he was putting down the mortar in places where it wouldn't hit us. So as long as I could hear the mortar firing, I was like, okay, so I got to stay at a bit of a distance. And, you know, we were able to play around it. Would there have been better choices? Absolutely. But you kind of just roll with it, you know? Yeah, you always got to make everything clear, Miklos, when chatting, because chat moves pretty fast here. So yeah, do clarify things. And, you know, try to be as clear as possible when you share information. To be honest, Jose, a lot of people on the path to Scorcher will probably farm enough super credits to get any one of the premium war bonds either way. But the premium war bonds themselves, to get, like, say the Jar 5, it's still about, like, what, 400 medals? So it is a bit faster, but at the end of the day, you slowly unlock everything in the game anyway. So, yeah. The Breaker Incendiary is good if you're fighting against the bugs. However, most of the wars right now are against the automatons, so we're talking mostly automatons. But if you're fighting against the terminates, in fact, I've got a meta loadout video that, guess what? Breaker Incendiary is one of the best weapons in there. So, you know, definitely do check it out. If you haven't seen some of my meta videos, you should definitely check them out. They are not the only way to play the game, but they are a very efficient way of playing the game. So here you go. Welcome to the game. I've linked it in chat. Follow that link, Mula, and you're good to go. Which new weapon do I want to try first? Already answered. It's the Adjudicator. No problem, Mula. I don't think we'll get another free war bond because, like, the way they've done this game and what I like about this game is the way that they've structured it. So we're probably going to keep getting premium war bonds every month, or so they've said, until we reach about, I think, 9 or 10. I can't remember how many they've already done. I know they've already done about 4. So there could be more than that. But the idea is that players who are sticking with the game will have all these war bonds on hand. Perhaps they may introduce a free one much later on. I am doubtful they will. I think it'll be better if they just keep going with the premiums. That way, players who come in later to the game, if they want to catch up super fast, they can purchase some super credits and earn the rest along the way. Whereas players who've played the whole way are rewarded for their dedication because you will have farmed all the super credits, so you will literally have all the super armors and all that kind of stuff. So I think that this system is really good because new players will have all this content that they can speed up with a little bit of cash to support the studio, or they can come in, earn it slowly, and everybody is on the same level ground. So the devs have truly earned the right to monetize, and that's what I really like about them. So yeah, very, very pleased. Does this guy need help?
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
I guess I'll go there. I don't know why he's signaling, but I'll go.
The siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us rally.
I mean, realistically, metals, they go up so easily, so yeah, it's not gonna even be a bother to most people. Huh, unable to join in game. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to speed up the liberation. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of techniques for doing this. Now, if you guys want to contribute fast liberation, and I'm talking fast liberation, you will want to be on easy difficulty. Why easy? Because easy is a lot better than some of the other difficulties. Now, let's say for example, you've only got eradicate missions. Okay, no problem. If you've only got eradicate missions to do, that's no trouble. Just dive straight in.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
What is one of the best ways to handle these eradicate missions? Actually quite simple. What I would normally do if I'm completely solo is, and if people want to see the sickle in action, just so you know. Alright, you can do something like that. AMR, rover, because obviously this is a solo op. Go in like that. Tell me, if they didn't cap medals, I would have like thousands sitting around. So I'm glad that they cap it, because that way it also gives players a reason to earn each war bond. How's the arc thrower currently? Not in a great spot. It's useful, but not super good. But I think it's also dependent on each player and how they feel about it. So what I like to do is, I will usually, for this type of mission, I'll go to the edge of the map. Now the idea here is that you want to run this as fast as possible.
Sending down sentry.
So I'll send down my sentries. Now against, like, say a target like this, you have to aim for the head. So a sickle is still pretty good, but you cannot damage it from the body. You must aim for the weak spot, which is where it loses out to the jar, because the jar also has a lot of stagger force. So you can actually stagger a target even if you can't particularly kill the target. Yeet.
Get some! Get some!
Now this mission is a lot more annoying in the solo mode, but there you go. If there's just one Devastator coming at you, the sickle is so good because you can just aim for the head. The problem is usually when there's multiples, like on higher difficulty missions, it can result in some serious death. But the sickle is still good though. Like, what I like about it is the fact that it is useful in almost all situations, and it doesn't really have like any special technique to use it. It's just kind of, okay, here's the target, aim and fire, you know? And of course, practically unlimited ammo, which is great. Yep, absolutely. If you've got like 10, I would say 10 light like guys like this, you can clear them all real fast. But if you flinch a shot, you're gonna get hurt a lot. So, hey, that rhymed. You gotta kind of be careful. You know, there's always pros and cons to every single weapon. I gotta admit though, I really hate eradicate missions solo. It's so boring. You can also ADS for more accuracy. And don't forget that you can change the scope as needed. So if you need a little more distance when ADSing, you can take the 50-meter scope. Which is roughly close to this scope anyway. So it depends on your need as a player. See, on the low-level missions, it's really good because you can just clear out all these troops with no issue.
Deploying sentry.
I wouldn't mind the laser, but here's the problem. I'm solo right now. So because I'm solo, I know for a fact that enemies are going to spawn slowly, and that's what I hate the most. Yes, that can actually be the case. Because the score, and plus, if you get overwhelmed by a lot of things at close range, yeah, you're also gonna die. Because the big downside to the Scorcher is that it is explosive. It's one of its greatest strengths, but also one of its greatest weaknesses. Damn, I was so bad with those shots. So, because it is explosive, you have to always worry about whether or not you're too close to the enemy and whether or not you're going to blow yourself up.
10 minutes remaining.
Probably not, because getting two teams to cross the path is pretty difficult to do. Just remember that you can change your scope anytime in the field, so if you need more distance, you can swap accordingly. Oh man. Should have just sniped them at this distance. Come on, dropships, go faster. Lol, 2 for 1. Yeah, true. A lot of weapons can be overwhelmed by numbers.
I do like to taste freedom.
I do not disagree with that statement.
Deploying sentry.
I hate how long this takes solo, I swear. Oh, lol! I destroyed my own mortar. Okay, this is gonna take a bit longer. Guess I'll just have to actively go and get kills instead of waiting around. Hello, enemies.
Bag's empty.
Please allow me. Fix liberated pen. How are you expecting them to fix it?
Have a taste of
I don't. Well, from the back, it is possible, but killing tanks from the front, dropships and hulks with it. That sounds wild. That sounds like a hell of a bug. With the liberator penetrator. Okay. I can test it tomorrow morning.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Were you able to kill the Hulk from the front? Because the Liberator Penetrator is definitely only medium armor penetration. So if you're able to kill Hulks from the front, that's pretty wild. I'd be willing to give it a go for sure.
Sending down equipment package.
Okay. I'll give it a go tomorrow when I've got my full squad with me. I don't mind. I'm always willing to test things. I mean, it's definitely not supposed to be able to do that, but hey, sounds like quite a bug.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
And I'm always willing to test bugs. Oh, damn. Wow, so the eradicate missions are so not worth it on easy difficulty. Literally took like 7 minutes for that. No good.
Has seen you through.
So, yeah, first of all, Bacon, are you on PC or PS5? Because if you're on PS5, it could be a bug specific to PS5. I can actually do a little test right now. I can go into a defense mission on difficulty 9 by myself and try it out. I'll try shooting a dropship with it. If you're telling me that you can take down a dropship engine with it, with the Liberator Penetrator of all things, then I'm willing to test it. PC, okay, fine. Well, let's do a little test then.
Keep an eye out for more samples next time.
Let's see if this is legit. Okay. Roger Wilco. Liberator Penetrator, yeah? This bad boy. This boy bad. Okay. Let's equip it.
The siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us.
Okay, I'll swap to friends only so that we can just do a quick test.
In righteous liberation.
Well, defense mission.
Coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Well, listen, if this doesn't work, that's fine.
Orbital thrusters.
Get me some footage. Get me some footage. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out very soon. We're gonna find out very soon.
Orbit synchronized.
I mean, I'll still play this hella seriously, but we'll find out soon enough, okay? We'll find out soon enough.
Launch initiated.
Let's learn together. Arcane.
Let them come. Let them brawl. Let them
What
face
the hell is
the
this?
multiple might of the
What?
Helldivers.
What happened to the colors on this place? Oh, I guess it must be the sunrise. But yeah, okay. By the way, Arcane, do not join this one mission. I'm just doing a test. But hi, what's up? Okay.
Deploying support weapon.
Yep, very, very dark. Can't see shit. I mean, I would say it's a bug because this thing is only supposed to penetrate medium armor, but who knows? Maybe the Liberated Penetrator will do some funky fresh shit. Arcane, Glade ditched me though today. If only you were here earlier. I had to lead a team of randoms, Arcane. A team of randoms. I mean, we still won and completed the whole operation, but I had to lead a team of randoms, bro. Randoms!
Deploying equipment package.
Nope, dumped the whole mag into it. It's bouncing off, so... It's bouncing off the Hulk, too. Okay, I'll try and stun the Hulk, right? Okay, so we know the Hulk is stunned. Won't even hit the eye. So, yeah, no. Unfortunately, I don't know how you guys got the bug. Maybe it was a very rare bug, but yeah. It's definitely not a proper thing. Anyway, back on my ship. Nah, he 100% a ditcher, okay? Don't listen to this Glade, alright? Don't listen to this Glade. He has lost his regular spot. I'm gonna invite everybody but Glade tomorrow. No problem. The penetrator, perpetrator, lull. I mean, like I said, if people like it, you know, it's fine, but it doesn't really do much in actual combat, so there you go. Oh, whoa, that's the breaker spray and pray. Whoops, what was I thinking? Jar. Is that an Arcane? I see. Hello.
Hello.
Are you gonna join me for one round?
Sure.
Okay, come join me for one last defense of Helm's Deep.
Greetings, Helldiver. The Galactic War awaits.
Whatever, democracy officer, you're not even general.
Cyberstan is a place with a long history of treachery. The
I'm sure it
stronghold
is.
of the cyborgs, and later, their prison. Perhaps it is no accident that this world has become our target once again.
Wait, what? Their what? The prison?
Super Earth shall not be intimidated by these self-actuated belligerents, no matter their number. Let us meet them head on, reclaim our dominion, and avenge the memory of innocence lost.
Heavy machine gun can penetrate the head, not the body of the Hulk. The head of the Hulk is medium, and the heavy machine gun can penetrate it. Yes.
In a shocking development, a massive automaton fleet has invaded Cyberstan and the
Look.
surrounding systems. Early reports indicate that this armada may be over 10 times larger than all previously encountered automaton forces.
What?
Currently, there is no information about the source of these new
Look at them.
automatons
Look at them
or the
bombing our
connection to
people.
the automaton forces encountered previously. The unprovoked assault lasted merely hours. quickly
Yeah, totally
overcoming
unprovoked, man.
relatively undefended planets on the galactic fringe. The president has already issued a response, saying, "This attack occurred as we were nearing a permanent end to conflict with the automatons. Now, it is clear that there can be no peace until every automaton is utterly destroyed."
Get StarCraft flashbacks.
Helldivers have begun a counteroffensive operation with the ultimate objective of retaking Cyberstan, the apparent base of automaton operations. That's liberty. Security's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly.
Damn these evil creatures.
Coretta Kelly.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Let's go. Off to Vernon Wells. Okay, this place is a place of absolute hate and evil. So, yeah, bury booty. Let's go.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Sounds about right.
How did the defense look on the map? Actually, dude, if Jim Raynor would narrate my Helldives, I would love it. I think we need a StarCraft crossover with Jim Raynor. And in fact, Jim Raynor needs to run a gym. That'd be the ultimate. How did the defense look on the map? The defense is going. I can say that. Yeah, it's going in a direction. Not quite sure what specific direction, but a direction, yes.
I'm curious now.
About what?
Allied destroyer has joined.
Oh hell! You know what? You defending the walls alone. I'm gonna go to Glade spot and I'm gonna just chill there.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat.
Okay.
Helldivers
I
to
look at this and I see heresy.
Well,
this is
thought-
literal heresy.
My thought is if I put it on the wall, it'll just shock them from down below. And they won't get destroyed.
Okay, you try your weird ass Helm's Deep defense and I'ma stay at the other spot.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Look, we even have La Voix Bleu with us.
La Voix Bleu?
I have no idea how to pronounce French words anyway, so yeah, probably that.
La Voix. Would have the fancy blue and white outfit on too.
I'm not allowed to comment on that. Yeah, Track,
But of course.
you love Arcane's quirky loadouts. Bro, homie, I'm the one that has to roll the missions with him, man. And next thing you know, he's gonna be like that other guy. He's gonna bring Walking Barrage, 380, Mortar on a mission. We actually won that mission with Rando. Okay, Rando literally brought that entire thing, and we still won that mission on a Helldive. So, can you imagine the amount of sweat I had to put in? Okay, yeah. That's from the Super Citizen pack, so you cannot acquire it. Or wait, no, that one's from the pre-order. Sorry, that one's for those that pre-ordered the game. If you're someone that didn't pre-order the game, you won't have it. I have it, but you don't. So here. Actually, I owe it to Phil because Phil was the one who pre-ordered the game for me. So. Time to make space, Renna. It's too late to apologize, bro. It's too late. Tomorrow morning, though, sure. Tomorrow morning, you can join me. We shall exterminate bots together, and then the first thing you hear is we're gonna say, "Oh God."
You just got yourself a super chat. Do you want to say thanks?
Go now and shoot you fall.
You hear the Renna voice. Then he'll bring his 380. Okay. Oh, this is the other one. This is the other one. This is the other.
Which
other map? Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different to what you're used to, but that's okay. Suffer eternally. This is your sin. This is what happens when you're a very sinful man.
Requesting sentry. Freedom requires firepower.
But it's okay. I'm about to die side by side with an elf.
Oh.
Can I lock Arcane out there with the bots? The answer is probably yes. Did you close that gate?
Marking location. Northeast.
Is that one closed yet, Arcane? If not, then
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's 2 layouts for this mission. You didn't know, King Raven? Damn, bro. Why do you never get this layout? Because you're not cool enough, bro.
I'm out.
On a scale of 1 to are you cool?
Oh my god. It landed on the door, immediately blew it up.
LOL. Hashtag sad.
Oh.
Hashtag traumatic
Immediately coming
damage.
back.
This one gives me gigantic emotional damage. Immediate
Requesting advanced
trauma.
weaponry.
What was that? What was what, Quincy? You're gonna have to be more specific about what you actually saw. What kind of alien things did you see? Yeah, no weird cubes this time. Except for Arcane. He counts as a weird cube. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Spring boob square pants. Oh look, hey look, the cube's back. It's all because you said something, man. You said no weird cubes this time. Well, look at them, there they are. The weird cubes. The cubes of weirdness. Cubes that are weird. I'm very glad that you're role-playing Assassin's Creed right now, but, you know, just be careful. Oh, the ship that they have?
Oh shit.
That's an automaton dropship. I'm surprised you haven't seen them. That means you haven't been fighting automatons. Every time, you know the bug breachers, they're similar. Instead of the automatons don't call in bug breachers, they call in these things.
Calling down a support weapon.
Whenever there's a bot drop detected instead of a bug breach, is what they get.
I'm out.
Oh, come on.
Oh, dude, he knocked me. We have mines inside.
Lovely.
Blame the guy outside.
Lovely. I like it. Here's more. What the hell?
Calling down a sentry.
Well, that Hulk is,
Calling in reinforcements.
hang on, gonna shoot him with the Poisson cannon. There goes the Hulk. Sorry for borrowing this, pal.
Ooh, I
Arcane.
killed myself.
Is there a Tesla tower there?
Calling in reinforcements.
There is a Tesla tower, but it's pretty far out there. Surprised he got me.
Ready to liberate.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Oh damn, I can't climb up there. Oh, come on. Apparently I don't know how to aim this in first person, so...
Oh, there goes the door.
There does go the door.
Liberty save me. I'm out.
Why is there a ballistic shield here?
You tell me. I don't see. I don't bring ballistic shields. I don't bring off meta. Yeah, of course that's a tank you saw. Quincy, homie, you ever play automatons?
Oh, hello.
Brother. This your first time seeing automatons, huh? First time on this side of the galaxy? Damn. But yeah, they've got tanks, they've got pretty much anything you'd expect of an advanced military.
Ooh, get up here.
Evacuate scientist missions? Hell no! I ain't doing that crap. Mr. Arcade. I am stunning these targets for you, Mr. Arcade. Well, that's why we don't do it. We just play the stuff that is possible, you know?
Watch out for the mines. I think I threw it far enough.
Apparently I can auto-cannon the shredder tank from the front, which is hilarious.
Cool.
Oh. Summoning the other guy.
The other guy is me.
Oh! It was
I almost switched off.
I know.
Did my mines even go down?
I don't know. I'm shooting blindly in a general direction.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Calling down a sentry.
Well, Sarah J, yes and no. You're probably one of the more skilled players, but there are players who will obviously find it very difficult. So it's really up to each individual, and I think that games like this, you have to really account for the fact that some people, they play to relax. They may not have good reaction speed. So I'm glad that you enjoy, you know, Helldive difficulty, but there are many who cannot. So yeah, you always gotta take that into account, you know. But I'm just glad that many in my audience are not elitists or anything, you know. That's really good. Sometimes the communities get larger like this. Now, of course, mine is not the largest, obviously, but when communities get big, a lot of players can become like super elitists and stuff, which can be very annoying for viewers and makes them feel like they don't contribute or that they cannot be a part of the thing. You know, so I'm just really glad to see that my community is not like that. Now, let me stop you for there for a second, Hulk. Killed by rusted bread. Damn. Damn, homie. You really gotta land on me. Like, for real.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Ready to liberate. Requesting sentry.
Orbital inbound.
Fair enough, James. Understandable. Now, if only I could see anything on this planet. That'd be real helpful.
Get some! Get some!
Heavy. Calling down a sentry. I'm out.
The sheer amount of rockets being launched everywhere. Sorry, the sheer amount of mortars being launched everywhere. I literally can't tell what's even going on anymore. These are 3. What the hell?
Reinforcing.
Yeah, I'm glad that people get to choose their difficulty. Oh, that guy's using the ballistic shield. Like, damn. Our French friend. Wait. Damn. This is quite the defense, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Could those rockets launch any slower? I see. Damn, Noel. Well, I hope you get it sorted.
Reloading.
Oh shit. That's fine.
What did you do?
Oh, my Tesla tower. I'm hoping it's far enough.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Oh shit, they're in. Throwing a stun.
That's what I'm asking. Why are they in?
Calling in reinforcements.
Whoa. How is the bot dropped directly on us?
Oh, I have no idea.
Nope, looks like this one's a failure.
Are they spawning on us? What the hell?
Well, I don't know. It seems wild.
Reinforcement budget running low.
Looks like those generators are done.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Reporting to the front.
We are very, very screwed.
Oh. Yep. It's done.
Yes. So, no more minefields, okay? That's a shame.
Oh my Tesla tower.
Yeah, no more Tesla tower, no more minefields. Just bring the 2 mortars. You want to vary the others? I don't mind, but we are going to need to adjust. That one is the tougher of the 2, so... Unfortunately, Mr. Ballistic Shield Man, we do not need you.
The galaxy awaits your salvation.
Yeah, it happens after they breach the last gate, which is kind of silly, but it is what it is. How I wish I could do another. But I'm out of time, so I have to go now. Okay, ladies and gents, I thank you for your presence today. Just a heads up, we will succeed on the defense of Vernon Wells, but our forces are far too split right now, which is not good. If we actually want to succeed at this major order, it's definitely doable, but we need to stop this whole Lasath Chort Bay, because right now there are 4 different planets with players, so that's not going to be a thing. Tomorrow morning I'll be back on Helldiving again. This is on Vernon Wells. Everybody should be on Vernon Wells. The thing about this is that we all need to unite on one single planet. Nobody should be on different planets. But players will obviously do whatever they want. However, if you have friends that are wasting time on other planets, bring them all straight in to Vernon Wells. That's where we should be. That's where we need to be, so make sure that we have everybody there. Okay? Because if we want to do this order, what needs to happen, the only way we're going to stand a chance of even completing this order is that within, say, a 12-hour period, we have to capture a planet. So as soon as the defense pops, right, we need to focus on one planet and all go there. So yeah. What happened to Menkent? It got attacked again. So we succeeded in the defense yesterday, but the automatons are going to keep pushing. So of course they're going to attack again. But now the outermost planet is Vernon Wells. So yeah, Vernon Wells is pretty much what we have to clear. And that is unfortunately the problem. People are not concentrating. We've got, like I said, literally, we've got 232,000 Helldivers right now, but everybody's scattered. They're all on different planets. So there's literally no point in them being on different planets. What is the point? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you guys have had a good time. Alright, and I will see you all in the morning. I'm going to shoot a short video, which I'll probably post about all this kind of stuff. Because, yeah, I've got no clue what these people are doing, but it is what it is. Oh well. Tomorrow's a new day.